Hey, I'm so excited to introduce you a young successful entrepreneur, Jamie Dana. She's a hairstylist and a salon owner in Orange County.
She finished school at 17 and started working at a salon. 2 years ago, Jamie opened her own one-chair salon called Pin & Plat Studio.
A year later, she moved and expanded, as well as launching her online courses to help other stylists grow their businesses through Instagram. Jamie has a passion for connecting with other hairstylists and creating a community of like-minded artists.
Okay, so now we wanted to hear from Jamie.
Hey guys, my name is Jamie Dana and I have always been super creative and really business minded, and I knew that I wanted to go into something creative. I knew I didn't want to just work an office job or do something boring like that. I was definitely wanting to do something more on my own, have my own business, and I knew that I always didn't want to just work behind the chair doing people's hair full time, that I actually wanted to go into educating other hairstylists. So I knew I wouldn't be doing that full time, so I decided to start doing more education stuff, and I actually started to focus on how to teach Instagram to other hairstylists. So basically what I do now is I have an online course and I have an online education platform called OHotGram. Basically how to market yourself as a hairstylist on Instagram. So I decided to go into that. So I do teach online with my educational course, and then I also teach at big hair shows and events and classes like that around the United States. And it's been super, super fun and I totally love it. But what made me want to go into that is just I want to help other hairstylists. I want to help them be able to grow their business, and that's ultimately my goal. So I would define success as doing what you want to do, defining that lifestyle of what you want and what are the goals in your business, really kind of defining that. And once you kind of hit those, really designing that lifestyle, that's where I think success comes in. That would be my biggest thing that I've overcome, I guess, would be my own fear, and just taking those leaps of faith, even though it sounds scary, it seems scary, but those have been the biggest times that I've seen the biggest amount of growth. And at the end of the day, I'm so proud of myself after I've hit those huge accomplishments that I never thought I'd be able to hit. But if I was still fearful and I didn't do it, then I never would have hit them. And so getting over my biggest fear was just getting over myself and realizing that what I had to offer people was valuable. And there were people that needed to hear what I had to say. So those were the things that I had to constantly be reminding myself of. Tip number one would be stick through it and push through. And it's hard in those first couple years, but know going into it that it's gonna be hard, but in the end, those things that you're working for are going to reap the rewards. The second one is definitely go outside your comfort zone and sometimes take that risk or leap, even though it sounds super scary. Whatever it is, think of, if I do it, if it fails, what's gonna happen? The third one I would say is, after you've worked hard and you've hustled, make sure to give yourself some time to rest. Take a vacation, take a day off where you don't check your phone, you don't check your email, you don't check your stats, whatever it is. Take time to rest, and that's super, super important in the entrepreneur dream and that job and the whole light at the end of the tunnel. It's easy to forget to recharge yourself and to really focus on who you are and focus on yourself. So I just want to say thanks for having me. If I could leave you with one last thing is, don't let yourself get in the way. You have this dream or this business or this idea, go for it.
Thank you, Jamie, for sharing with us how to use our passions to create a successful business.